Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said in Orlando everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score, so I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. And the Bulls start out with the ball. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now Murray. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, ball. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine can't hit. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. DeRozan passes to Williams. Kicks it to Vucevic. There's the triple. Again, LaVine missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
There's the pass to Collins. To the middle. Bogdanovich left side. Stolen by LaVine. DeRozan passes the ball. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
And he's good on the second.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Offensive rebound. Murray finds Hunter. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, ball. Vucevic a screen on Collins. Williams dishes to Vucevic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Collins. Collins a screen on DeRozan. Back to Collins. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Hunter following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Now here's Levine. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Holiday looking for an opening. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Silva, the pass to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Now here's Caruso. Drummond passes to Caruso. Back to Drummond. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Holiday kicks to Graham. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Kaminsky to stop the drought, and stolen by Drummond. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
The first free throw is good.
Levine, 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Graham, the pass to Kaminsky. Graham against Caruso. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Levine dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks on top, up 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Hornets. On the court for Atlanta, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the center position.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Collins a screen on Ball. Sweet move, and it's Murray with the jam.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Collins grabs the miss.
Chicago foul.
Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Murray dishes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. Murray, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
2 minutes.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Graham gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Let's take a look at the numbers for DeJounte Murray.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
And the Bulls with some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Graham. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Chicago trailing here. On the wing, LaVine, defended by Griffin. LaVine dishes to Drummond. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Drummond.
Agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Graham finds Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LaVine against Griffin. Over LaVine. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Kaminsky. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Green. Pass to Caruso. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play.
And Holiday kicks to Kaminsky, and stolen by Drummond. Right side, Green. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
22.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
I know that's what Coach is going to preach in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. High percentage stuff. Great game planning.
And you love the execution as well. These guys are really on the same page tonight.
Indeed.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
And at this point, that battle is coming into focus. So many great names. People at home making their voices heard aloud and clear.
Wonderful to feel love from the fans.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Chicago.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Now the pass to Collins. Bogdanovic goes in. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovic knows his way around the arc so well. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovic. Levine dishes to Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
The Hawks working the ball around. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovic. And again, it's Atlanta.
And with Bogdanovic, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Levine finds Vucevic. Can't hit from 12. The Hawks leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Collins wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
for 3.
Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Right side, DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic gets to DeRozan. Williams for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Outside Collins. Now, here's Okongwu. Vucevic defending. From the top of the key. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Atlanta calls timeout.
The Hawks call timeout.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
And his passing may be the most overlooked part of his game. But Graham is skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Bulls trail by 9. Green finds DeRozan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
2 minutes
Pass to Holiday.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Graham. The 11-footer. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Osumu, the pass to Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Graham. Dishes it to Drummond. And the basket is good. Drummond's got 8.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Down low. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. Griffin against DeRozan. Griffin's shot is off. And again, Chicago turns it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for John Collins.
It's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Graham with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. DeRozan dishes to Green. 3-pointer. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Osumu.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Hunter. And it's sent back by Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Drummond with a screen on Graham. Osumu, the pass to Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Outside Holiday, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close, understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Okongwu is out there with Collins. Then there's Murray. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. 2 points. That one goes.
When operating in the pick and roll, Voucher knows how to use angles to free himself up.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
That shot wide open.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Caruso, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. On the left block, the shot by Holiday, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. Bobbed up there for Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, that's going to be one where it will take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bogdanovich finds Murray. Inside. Here's Collins. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He kicks to Okongwu. And the pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Deep 2 from Murray. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And stolen by Okongwu. And here is Murray from past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan from outside the arc. And again, Chicago. No good.
2 minutes.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Ball against Murray. Pass to Collins. Over Williams.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
Shot by Collins, no good. Outside DeRozan. Williams passes to DeRozan. To the right side. Vucevic setting the pick for ball. In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan finds Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. To the paint. The shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Murray. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And the layup falls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Hunter after the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. No good that time. Here's Chicago.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now here's Murray following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Misses from close range. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.